Hare Krishna and welcome once again to the Sriman Narayaneeyam sessions. Today let's do chapter 42 of the Sriman Narayaneeyam. In the previous sessions we saw how the demoness Putana, who was sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna, was liberated by Krishna himself. Whoever comes in contact with Lord Krishna gets liberated. Okay? Then Kamsa sends another demon, Shakatasura. Shakata means cart. So this Asura comes in the form of a cart to kill Krishna, baby Krishna. Okay. So let's learn about Shakatasura now. We'll read the first shloka of this chapter and then continue. Okay. Kadapi janmarchadine tava prabho nimandridajñati vadhu mahisura Mahanasastvam savithe nidhayasa Mahanasadav vavrute vrajeshwari. Once, on the birth star day of baby Krishna, Yashoda and Nanda Baba invited all their relatives and a lot of Brahmins for the occasion. Now, Yashoda Maya placed Krishna near a huge cart which was lying just outside her kitchen and asked the boys playing there to take care of the baby. And she came back to the kitchen and she started preparing a feast for the guests. Okay. Then all of a sudden she heard fearful cries and confused voices of these boys who were appointed to take care of the baby. And alongside she heard the sound of the crackling and breaking sound of wood. So she ran to the spot to see what had happened. And all the gopikas also came running, panting for breath. And they saw Krishna lying amidst frightfully big pieces of broken wood strewn all around. Yashoda Maya was so scared, she took baby Krishna in her hands, and immediately Nanda Baba and all the other gopas also came running to the spot. And they were all relieved to see that the baby was safe in Yashoda Maya's hands. Okay. Now what had happened? There was no explanation for what had happened. The huge cart fell all of a sudden and got shattered to pieces. Okay. And there was no explanation. Thus exclaiming, all the people who had gathered there looked at baby Krishna awe-stricken with their fingers on their noses. Now the boys who were playing there said that they saw Krishna moving his hands and legs. The baby was moving his hands and legs in the air, and all of a sudden the baby's leg hit the cart and the cart overturned. Now the elders just dismissed these statements as baseless. They thought that these boys were blabbering something. But then some of them who had witnessed the incident of Putana could not reject these statements altogether. Now all these gopikas, they took Krishna in their hands and gently stroked Krishna's body, thinking that he was injured or he was in pain. Okay? And Nanda Baba came and asked Yashoda to please give me my son. By the Lord's mercy, he has been saved today. And he embraced his baby. He embraced baby Krishna over and over again. And the hairs on his body all stood on its ends. Now the Asura who had come in the guise of a cart to kill Krishna was destroyed by Krishna himself. Even a trace of his body or evil nature was not to be seen. By coming in contact with Krishna, he became purified and he merged into the Lord's effulgence. He was given salvation. He got liberated and he merged into the Lord's effulgence. Okay. Now the Brahmins who were invited were all well honored, and they all conferred their blessings on baby Krishna. And baby Krishna, by his sweet smile, sweet ways, delighted the whole of Vraja. And here the poet Srimelpattur Narayana Bhattadaripad winds up this chapter praying to Lord Guruvayurappan, saying, O Lord of Guruvayur, may thou shear away my sufferings. By the way, today is Ekadashi, and this Ekadashi is celebrated as Guruvayur Ekadashi in Kerala. Devotees observe fast and they visit Guruvayur temple and offer flowers and other paraphernalia to Lord Guruvayurappan. And this Guruvayur Ekadashi falls on Gita Jayanti day. Today also happens to be Gita Jayanti, the day when Lord Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Okay, so it's nice to read a few shlokas from the Bhagavad Gita today. Bhagavad Gita, as we all know, is a summary of the entire scriptures. Okay, and the essence of Bhagavad Gita is surrender unto the Lord. Krishna himself tells Arjuna, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmarayutecha. Do your duty thinking of me. When we remember Krishna, always what happens? Whatever we do it right. So let's do our duty. Let's do whatever we have to do by remembering him, and the rest will be taken care of. He will take care of the rest. Okay, and so now we'll continue day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow happens to be Narayaneeyam day. Okay, the day when Melpattur Narayana Bhattathripad completed the Narayaneeyam and offered it to Lord Guruvayurappan. So we'll read the next chapter day after tomorrow. Until then, take care. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.